Hey, this is Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. I got on my black shirt today. And I'm usually wearing my red ones because I have a lot of the red ones. And I have a tan one and a burgundy one. But I have my black one today. I love my Loving Yourself to Life wear. And you'll be able to buy them again soon. Plus my new ones that's coming out. So today, I'm sitting in my new little area I made in my bedroom, to where I can sit, reflect, meditate, read quietly while my children watch TV up in the front. And I've been put in some situations lately for lesson learning. And when you're growing, when you're expanding, you will be put into situations to not only show you how your mind works, where you need to expand, but also how you can help the situations by what you've been learning. And that's like a test. That's like something to where it's teaching you, we want you to go to the next level. Are you ready to go? Because we're presenting these things to you so that you can move the way you need to move. So recently, I'm reading many books. Power Decision is still there, but this book right here, Spiritual Economics. Can you see it? The Prosperity Process. So remember, I told you I have some things that I'm still, working on. I've seen my needs met. I listen, I went in the store the other day. The whole situation was amazing. And I'm a person that's friendly with everybody, but just know my car didn't work and someone I speak to all the time paid for my groceries. And I was like, I wasn't surprised but surprised because I'm always taken care of, um, on a level of taken care of, but I'm moving to the point to where I have the overflow to affect other people's lives. And we joined this new team, and they have kind of an issue with attracting money. And I wanted to kind of speak up, but I know it's for me to work in a different area, like in a different type of creative area, because that's my strength, So I have a couple of ideas of how they can do it. I just, like I said, and I know it'll work because it came to me when they were talking. But to be pushed outside of your normal thinking of how needs are going to be met, that's a tall task because all the world tells us is that there's lack, there's a lack of food, there's a lack of power, the power grid's going down, um crops are being burned. They tell you all the time to remind you to stay in a lack mindset. But in this book there was something that was really interesting, and I'm going to read it really quick while my son make those weird noises in the background. He was asleep on the last one. It says, Paul says, "My God will supply every need of yours according to his riches." It says, "God is a ceaseless flow of substance, and no matter what the extent of the need, universal substance can easily supply. But there is one thing God cannot do: God cannot supply lack." That was interesting. And he says, why? This is because lack is a state of mind, and the condition cannot be remedied until the state of mind is altered. Now, when you expand your faith through just doing, like starting, then you'll see that there's a ever like lasting flow of, like an ever not unending flow of whatever you need. And this right here was really cool too. It says the universe owes you a living, not the world. The world owes you nothing. The universe owes you a living, because everything we see, and we're reminded that everything we see is abundant. You can't count every tree, you can't count every blade of grass, you can't count sand, you can't count dirt. I don't care what you do, you can't count rocks, the hairs on your head, you know? But somehow, in some way, and I know how that somehow and that some way work, we have been just beaten into you can't have. You only can get it through your job. The book also talks about using the word only. Oh, well, I only have, you know, it doesn't matter. Because when I went to the grocery store and my card bank decided to do an update when I was shopping, I didn't only have, I had everything around me. I have everything around me. So I was shown in that, and then how I got there was amazing too. But I may, tell that story another day somewhere else. But I'm just reminding you that it is worth the time to spend on your mindset to expand it, especially when it comes to what you think you have versus what you think you don't have, because you have everything. You have everything. And I've learned that too. Within the last 2 weeks, it's not money. It's not even just money. I have great people to give me advice where I needed to go, and everything that I asked about what I needed to move forward, like in business and thing, I got this week. I didn't I didn't spend a dime. It was already there. Now when it comes to that step, I might not have to spend it. I might have not to invest anything because it's already there for me. I was given the vision. So why isn't it already there? So in my quiet time this morning, like I said, if you want to pick up this book, here's the author. I bought it secondhand. I really like it. I'm gonna keep this for my children, even though I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna not y'all stop talking about y'all. But again, children don't y'all know children don't have no type of lack mindset. You see all those memes they're saying, I wish I had the money my children thought I had. I mean, listen, they don't have that. That is taught. You didn't have that when you were younger. You knew you was gonna eat every day. You ain't know how that eat was gonna come, but you was gonna eat every day. You know? So why not now? Don't look at what you think you only, because you put that in your head. Take that only out. Don't look at what you only think you have. You have so much more. This is Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. If you want to get in touch with me, you can email me at graceguidance@gmail.com for coaching. Want to talk? Want a shirt? Just one of them. And as always, do something for you that only you will love. Have a love yourself day.